Ladies and gentlemen, making her debut on Your Life Arizona, she is, to me, the queen of AEW All Elite Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, Saraya!
Hello! You know what? I didn't realize that I was going to be doing an intro, so I would not have worn my cardigan, but it's okay.
It's okay.
I'm still badass,
You still look good.
Yeah.
You still look good.
Yeah.
So, you just walked out in front of a total of like 8 people. So we have to ask, what is it like walking out in front of thousands of people every week?
You know what? It feels like there's only 8 people because you kind of like black out. like you see the people in the front row, but everyone else is just not there because you have so much adrenaline. And then you, like when you first walk out, you kind of want to pee your pants a little bit. So I'm just full of nerves. When I walk out, I'm like, don't pay attention, Rhea. Don't pay attention.
All eyes on you.
Stay in character. Don't look at anybody. Yeah.
Has anyone ever thrown you off? Has there ever been something like just from the audience of a sign or a look or something that you're like, wait a minute, I just got out of character a little bit. Let me get back in.
Yeah, no, I'll laugh. Like if I see someone with a creative sign, I'm like, okay, that was a good one. But like I still stay in character. They try and make me break, but I won't.
So AEW returns to Phoenix tonight.
Yeah.
What can we expect from you?
Well, there's a filming of Rampage straight afterwards. So me, darling, I'll be on there. And then you have Sting, who is going to be retiring next month. So, you know, this is your last chance to get to come and see him, Phoenix. You have to come in and see him. He's a legend. Darby Allin's there with him. We have a whole roster full of amazing people. Tony Storm, you know, Deanna Peraza, you know. Just all the crew. I keep putting over the ladies because I love the ladies. What can I say?
They are changing the game and wrestling. You're a part of that, though.
I try.
You're a part of that. How does that feel, knowing the journey that you've been on? It's like, to me, you just like keep getting started. It's like a brand new, I'm just getting started. Yeah. How's AEW been for you?
It's been wonderful. I actually say like I'm a cat because I have like 9 different lives. You know, I just keep it. It just keeps changing. Yeah. But yeah, it's been really amazing at AEW. Tony Khan's a great boss. He treats us so wonderfully. And he doesn't, you know, make me wrestle every single week, so that's nice. That's a good bonus. But yeah, it's been really fun, and everyone backstage is amazing, and the girls' locker room is fantastic. I have a great time every week. I look forward to going to work every week.
And again, you've lived your life in public for a lot of years.
I know.
You've dealt with a lot of things. What has been things that you've gravitated towards to bring you out of dark spots in your life to the light over the years? Yeah,
so it's mostly the community that you surround yourself with, which is really important. So I try and stay away from people that are not in my best interest, you know? So I have a really good community around me with my boyfriend and my friends, like, and the place that I work is, everyone's really wonderful too. But yeah, I try, and I own up to my stuff too. Like anything all my wrongdoings, I'm very open and honest about it. I might be controversial here and there, but you know what? I own it, and I'm still proud of myself.
And so, knowing that wrestling is really like been in your life since you were a child, what does wrestling mean to you?
Oh, it's my life. So when I had to retire, because not a lot of people, if you're not a wrestling fan, you don't know that I had to retire because they said I'd never wrestle again and that I'd be paralyzed if I ever wrestled again. So the fact I was able to come out of that in 5 years and make my return, like, it was just, wrestling's been in my blood. You know, I was born into it. I've been wrestling since I was a fetus. I always tell people that because my mom was pregnant with me and didn't realize, and was still wrestling at 7 months pregnant. I mean, sorry to be crude, but she was still getting her periods, ladies and gentlemen. She didn't know. It happens, you know, and so she was pregnant with me and didn't realize. So I've been wrestling since I was a fetus, so it's literally, I was born into the business, and it's my life, so.
What's your pregame before you actually take the stage and you're walking out? Like, what is your pregame? Is there a certain song you listen to?
No.
How do you get in the zone?
A lot of people have that thing. I don't really have a thing. I drink a lot of tea because I yell a lot. So my makeup artist, Zach, he's really wonderful. He makes sure I have my throat coat ready because I'm constantly yelling at people and being an absolute menace. But yeah, I just try to not be around people for a second because, you know, you get really nervous. Right. So I try and go into like a little dark corner or whatever, like at least 5 to 10 minutes before I'm supposed to go out.
You get nervous?
Yeah. If you don't get nervous, you shouldn't be doing it anymore. That's what I got told by a legend of wrestling. He was like, once you stop getting nervous, you shouldn't be in the business anymore. So it feels good to have those butterflies. But when you have those butterflies, you're like, why am I doing this? Why am I here? Why am I? And then once you're out there, you're like, oh, okay. This is my home. This is where I belong. This is fun.
What are some of the things? What is your favorite thing of yelling when you come out?
Oh gosh,
because you yell a lot. And you do. But it's nice because it gravitates with it.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're getting the crowd involved, which is really good. And so they take videos and it ends up on TikTok or social media, and then it just garners a lot of views too. And then they'll remember that, you know. So anytime I'm like yelling at people, even kids, I'll be like, sit down, and this is your fault, and stuff like that, you know. They will always remember that, and then they'll come back again because they want to be involved and stuff. So it's really fun, and I like it.
Because it's your house.
It's my house.
So we got to end it by yelling.
Yeah,
This
is my house. You have to do it. You have to do it together.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
This is my house. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Saraya.
Hey.